Hey folks, this is Greg Lewis, certified Pilates instructor and movement specialist, and of course, friend and client of Dr. Gillis. So we're back here in Dr. Gillis's office. I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about work that you can do to build your core. A strong core, strong abdominal muscles are your first line of defense against lower back pain. Stronger the front, safer the back. So let's have you start off on the floor. Here are a few simple exercises you can do. Always great to have a pillow nearby. We'll use it in a couple different ways. Start off on your back. Press your feet into a wall and create a tabletop position with your legs. We'll call this a roll-up exercise. Never call it a crunch. We never want to compress the spine. We always want to lengthen. Fingers behind the knees. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, put your eyes on your belly button and round up and forward like you're pressing your chest toward your thighs. Hands are just there for a suggestion of guidance. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round up. Get a little bit higher every time and pull that belly button a little bit deeper into the floor. That's one. I would do about 5 of these at most. And then we'll move over until the spine is back on the mat and the feet are all the way down on the floor. We'll take this pillow away from here for now and we'll put it between the knees. I want you to hug in on the pillow, arms by your sides, and we'll try a little bit of shoulder bridging. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, in one piece, I want you to think about lifting your entire back up off the mat. Take an inhale at the top, and as you exhale, replace that spine with control. The abs are holding, holding, holding. One more time. Take an inhale, and exhale, lift the spine. Press through the arms and get your hips up. One straight line from knees out to shoulders if possible. Take an inhale and exhale, float it back down. Try about 5 of those. Then take your pillow away, round yourself up, and let's come into a quadruped position. Hands and knees. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tighten that core. Feel the abdomen holding on to and taking care of the rest of your torso. We'll start with the hands. Take an inhale, and without letting anything else change in the shape of your body, I'm going to reach through an arm and lift it off the floor. Inhale, and I can exhale, lift again. I can try changing arms, always moving on an exhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. If that goes well, I can go to a leg. Take an inhale, exhale, reach through a leg. I can try the opposite leg. If this goes well, keep that leg out. Take another exhale and extend the opposite arm. Maybe you want to hold on to this, maybe for about 5 exhales, and then release. From bird dog, a next great progression would be to try out planking. Bring your elbows down to the mat. Make one fist and wrap the other hand around that fist. Knees are still under your hips. And maybe this is as far as you go for the first couple times trying this out. Take an inhale and use those exhales to tighten up your abdominal muscles. Your abs are holding on to your entire body. If this goes well, we can take it back. We've got one heel back. Exhale the other heel back. Try to create a straight line from your heel out through the crown of the head. If this goes well, hold this for about 5 cycles of the breath. We can also take this into a side plank. Release the hands, take an inhale, and as you exhale, turn open toward the side of the room. You can keep your hand here to remind you to stay tight on your belly. Inhale back to center, and you can exhale off to the other side. Try about 3 of those sets. Bring the knees down. Final on the planks would be to come to a full plank, hands on the mat. Step 1, heel back, and then the other. Take an inhale. If we're ready for this, stay here for about 5 cycles of the breath, every time allowing the abdominals to get deeper and stronger. Make sure you're keeping that low back safe. So that's a great place to start. Of course, we can go in 1,000 different directions from that, but that's a great foundation from which to build upon. So this has been Greg Lewis coming to you from Melrose Chiropractic. Be well and have a great day.